I got a text from a wrong number that ended up changing someone's life. About a year ago, I received a message from a number I didn't recognize. It simply said, "Grandma, I'm here." I replied, "Sorry, wrong number." A few minutes later, another message came through. "Oh my goodness. Sorry, dear. That should have been the end of it." But a minute later, she sent another text. "Well, since I have you here, I hope you have a wonderful day." I don't know why, but it made me smile. So I replied, "You too." For the next few weeks, every now and then I'd get a random text from her. Nothing important. Just things like, "Good luck on your exams. Don't forget to eat breakfast. Stay warm today." Eventually, I learned her name was Eleanor. She was 84 years old and lived alone. Her grandson had moved across the country for work, and she accidentally typed the wrong number when trying to text him. One day I jokingly told her she was becoming everyone's grandma. She replied, "That's okay. You can borrow me." After that, we texted almost every day. When I got accepted into college, she was one of the first people I told. When she had a doctor's appointment she was nervous about, she'd tell me. It became a strange but wonderful friendship. Then one morning, I didn't get my usual text. Or the next day, or the day after that. I started worrying. A week later, I finally received a message from an unfamiliar number. It was Eleanor's neighbor. She explained that Eleanor had been hospitalized after a fall. Thankfully, she was expected to recover, but she didn't have her phone. The neighbor said Eleanor kept asking if her college grandson had texted. I laughed when I heard that. Apparently, that's what she called me. A few weeks later, she returned home. I texted her immediately. She replied, "Took you long enough." That was the first time I cried from relief over a text message. A few months after that, Eleanor invited me to visit. She only lived about 2 hours away. So one Saturday I drove there. I expected a quick visit. Instead, we spent almost 6 hours talking. She showed me old family photos, taught me how to make her favorite cookies, and told stories about growing up decades ago. When I left, she hugged me and said something I'll never forget. She said, "I was sad when I sent that wrong text because I thought I'd bothered a stranger." Then she smiled. But it turns out I found family instead. Last month I attended my college graduation. My parents were there. My friends were there. And sitting right beside them was Eleanor. She cheered louder than anyone. After the ceremony, she handed me a card. Inside it was a short note. It said, "Thank you for answering a text that wasn't meant for you. Sometimes the best things in life happen completely by accident." A wrong number. A simple reply. A stranger becoming family. And every morning when I get a text that says, "Good morning, grandson," I still smile.